Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Syracuse's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Takes a handoff. It's Hart.
They're strong and they're strong. The defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Duke's offense will have its first possession of the game. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Quick release on the RPO.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's McCord.
We'll get it. That's it, Chris.
Got him downfield.
Goodbye.
He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house.
Hey, Max.
Well, after that last play, you can
Yo,
see
Max.
how electrifying this guy is and
What's
how
up, man? We got
special
the
he is
number 11
after he makes the
class,
catch.
man.
If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
What happened?
Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. And the defense.
I ain't even keeping up with it. You played 4?
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air.
Exactly.
They'll run it from the gun. And he made the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal.
Thinking some YouTube shit you got?
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut
Who's
it down.
this again?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in.
That's young Camden boy, right?
Stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Takes the handoff. It's Moore. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hatcher. And he's brought down after a nice game.
He's still good, bro. Trust me, he's still good. I still got Tennessee on the schedule at Tennessee.
All the way down to the 15.
And I already know Corey got some bull. Like I don't even care if I lose that game. I already know he got some bullshit up his sleeve.
Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hart. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On the ground, it's Hart. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll race it to the house.
You still in the playoff picture, right?
You know, this offense knew coming into the season, it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position.
Oh, he should have, motherfucking. He got to get the loss his next game. His next computer game, he got to get the loss.
They'll go to the counter play.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Yeah, I think this one of them joints, bro, where even this year, you don't got to win the conference to play playoffs. As long as you're in the top 10 and the right people, you're good.
It's Murphy. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. Precision blocking.
And then it's always going to be college. It's when you block early enough where, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
It's when you lose.
It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
Yeah, it's when you lose, bro. So if you lose early enough, you still will catch the rankings because, you know, niggas going to lose at the end somehow, some way.
South Carolina, somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia and
I think he's good, bro.
victory. It
I
wasn't
think
a
he needs to win.
masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's McCord. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Back to the air one more time. trying to get behind the defense. Give him 6.
Yeah, that's because we got a strategy. We going for motherfuckers who think we could get, and we don't care if it's 3 stars or 4 stars. We just gonna get a lot of them, and we just gotta win. Like we gotta win somewhat where we not go. You don't gotta win the championship, but you gotta just be relevant.
And then striding it into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And they get the sack just like that.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this
field goal range. Come on.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Ah, you motherfucker.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it.
What the hell ain't it?
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. The run to the left.
Uh-oh.
Got room at the 35.
489, you blocked him. He's still running.
And that is plenty
Come
to
on,
give him a
baby.
1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. To the air, it's McCord. throws to the wideout. He's got
It's a house call. It's a house call. House call.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
House call.
Touchdown, Cuse.
We catch him in double barrel blitz.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
It ain't bad. Man.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Duke offense
I think everybody should have a league where they pick a motherfucker. Your team can't be above an 80.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
You really gotta build that
you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat.
You really gotta build that bit.
14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
Come on, you got to separate that. Come on, Wax.
They don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Oh, it's a reverse.
There you go, Fidel.
Did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's so
What's up, Mikey?
easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job on the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is
I
more
missed
than
the guy.
on
He just kept throwing lollipops, man. He took me to the national championship. I lost it overtime.
Get all the juices, all the excitement.
And he was nice, man, like 92 speed, but throw power like 88. You know what I mean? I had a freshman, throw power like 96. He wasn't throwing lollipops.
He was looking for some
I had to play him. And the crazy thing is, he wound up sitting because he was a freshman redshirt. So he wound up sitting for 3 years. That nigga still got drafted. He was so nice, still got drafted in like the 5th round. Like, he wound up being like a 92 overall.
This is like two
He
heavyweights
still got
just trading
drafted,
blows,
but
David.
it's
What's
just like
this
he
defense gotta
couldn't
do
get
to
the
get a
ball where I
stop
needed
here?
to go.
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Caught close to the marker. It's Haynes. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's McCord. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to pass on second down. He's going to let it go.
And
the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
Right down the middle. Complete downfield. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 20. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught over the middle. It's Gadsden. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set.
Yo.
It's with a first and goal. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
What's up, Mike? I hear you got league is doing good, man.
He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He's got it in the end zone.
How my boy Reese doing? Cup.
How about the day for this young fella?
Yeah.
Receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send two at him. this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he made the extra point.
Yeah, that's my brother right there, man. We go back. We go back to like 14 years old.
Defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's more. I imagine he's going to get an ear.
Now, do he got cross play? Because he an Xbox guy. I think he might do that cross play.
They're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're
He
willing to
I
be.
think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this.
Yeah, I think he's an Xbox guy, bro. Because
he cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with
Running toward the tape.
I think they got cross play now.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You might got the P5 there. I know he was an Xbox guy.
They're trying to get to it.
Well, he must got the P5. That's what's up.
To him. Down goes the quarterback.
Yeah. We all grew up together. So Rock, that's my brother. Who, Sadiq? You know Sadiq like 10 years, like 9 years old. You know that, right?
We played
It sounds like 9.
here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
He find out his son. His son be whooping your ass.
Well, not yours, but
just about set for the second half kickoff.
yeah, little Sadiq like 9 years old, bro. He know football though. He real good at football though. He love football.
Stopped at the 17.
And he's like a baby Aaron Donald. Like they can't block him in the age group. He got to play with older kids.
Heads back out onto the field. They put points on the board in the first half,
Yeah.
but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Yeah, and so what's Rock's son's record?
Stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that
Now you gotta tell me that's just funny, man. You nigga like 9 years old.
Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards.
Yeah, nah, he like I ain't gonna say he's a football prodigy, but since he's been like 3 years old, bro, he eats, sleep, breathe football, and to the point where he can't even he can't play with his 8, 9 year olds. He gotta play with the 10, 11 year olds.
Those are the best.
But they can't block
too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open.
Nah, I don't know who that is. I don't know that username. I might know his real name. I don't know.
Revolutions on that one.
As a quarterback, that's why I love the slant throw, because it can work third and short. It can also work third and medium. By the time the receiver catches that ball, he's by the snap.
He better out that refrigerator.
Go out and execute against a lot of different defenses and a lot of different down distances.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Go get him. He's probably grab him and run upstairs.
That'll be a loss of 3. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Murphy. On target to the left. He's got enough to move.
What's up, bro?
And they'll spot it at the 47. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down. And this sophomore wreak some havoc and get the sack.
6 oos.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half, they were going to have to crank up the pass.
Yo, I remember when he first came into the league. Mike, was you on his hit? It might have been me and because he called this so serious. We literally roasted him for like an hour, just like, cause he had like this funny story, like he had to get electric from the trail, like the trailer next door, like, yo, I don't know if you remember where Ann at. We rode, it was me, Ann, and Landry. We went in on him for like an hour.
Makes his connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the
It might be. It's not.
The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Orange.
That name sounds familiar.
Ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Jay Farmer, oh shit. Remember Jay Farmer, Mike?
He delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did.
Yeah, Jay Farmer, that's an old name from Chatty Pass.
The offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
What year y'all in?
To the air on first down. All kinds
you 48 hours?
In there. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
One of the things that makes this
That's
guy
what's
so
up, Mike. I'm proud of you, bro. Not in a bad way, like a good way. That's what's up, bro. You got that shit.
He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Yeah, I remember.
Just a short
I remember.
pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. On the move is the 30. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That name tough.
They doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
Yeah, I remember Matt Kerr.
State was far from the friendly confines of Fort Collins, but still managed to scratch out a win.
Benny Camp, Calhoun, I remember all them.
Week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean.
I remember Ghost with an old name too.
Both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
He robbed 83.
You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give out of the gun. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the
I thought Guns was in class.
Boys up front into the game, understanding
I thought Guns was in class.
Football, create some holes like you do here for my running back.
He wrote in the chat. He wrote in the chat he couldn't play because he's in class.
Down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on second down.
Oh, okay.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Listen, as the game goes along, you start to figure out what that defense does. And then offense, I think they got a really good clue that that corner route continues to be open. I'd keep hitting it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first
I ain't gonna hold you. The hardest thing I ever had to do playing a video game is play the defense. And this computer, oh my God, it don't matter. These motherfuckers.
And he's able to shed one tackle,
This
but
fucking
still just a very short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air, it's Murphy.
Pick that!
Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, that's what I really like to it. It's a system, but it ain't a system to recruit because they don't matter. Like that shit go out the window depending on the situation. So that's why I like it. You know what I mean?
Quarterback will keep it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
I want to see if we're able to really tell like the difference in a couple years. Because in my dummy league, I can't. Like the 5-star and the 4-star, I don't really know if they develop better. You know what I mean?
Offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's McCord. Fires on the move. And it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you're in the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is...
I mean, he got Oregon, though.
Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
On the run, it's Moore. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And that receiver was well covered. The quarterback just believed his receiver was better.
It's so hard on the goal line to play inside and play the quick passing game, but also play the fades out wide. Good coverage, but wide receivers used to jumping up, catching the football. DBs, not so much.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
This offense has a second down play. Back to throw, it's McCord. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking second and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in third and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, but we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start.
Yeah, man, give me like 5 minutes.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside.
Yeah, 4 minutes, Lord. Can you leave it in the oven? You leave it in the oven 4 minutes. I'm coming.
4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to
you can turn the oven off, though.
Victory. And that's really the standard there in Birmingham. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will this one with some things to work on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good
That's fine. I'll take one.
And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Pick that.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Come on, pick that, baby.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the
You
middle.
motherfuckers holding on
And
to
they'll
shit,
pick up
bro.
the first down and mark it at the
Huh?
47. And the Blue Devils are on the move.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news
Recommended?
is you
Yeah.
get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the comeback is on. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Ross Simmons. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pulls it in. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCord. He's got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking for the score. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
2nd down coming up. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They were able to get a field goal.
Yeah, they're since Trevor Lawrence left, they're awful.
You know, it's funny in an age where there's so many college football
what they doing, but they're awful.
On 4th down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter.
People thought it was underlay. It's him. It was him, but it don't matter. That should be terrible.
Now gone way up.
1st down here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. The snap sets up the throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting at him.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Duke! And here they come, almost all the way back.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Syracuse hopes they can just drain this clock. Looking to throw, it's McCord. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lost one down the sideline. And he makes the catch at the 10. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive
It gotta be. It gotta be. You know, he just it gotta be his family just telling him like, look, you only really need to play a year to be a top pick. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta be that, bro.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
But you gotta think too, Matt. His family old school, man. So it's not like Peyton didn't sit. I'm not sure about Eli, but you gotta think back in the day, man. They had to wait for it. Like if you came in and you was behind the guy, you might have to wait till your junior year to you know what I'm saying, till you really played.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete.
I'm shocked too, though. I ain't gonna hold him.
This was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will.